Good morning, everybody. Happy weekend. It's Saturday. It's about 10 a.m. Beautiful blue skies out here. I am standing in our fruit tree orchard where we have a couple raised beds where I'm growing flowers for my cut flower garden. And I was noticing how beautiful our dahlias are looking. So I wanted to do a quick little video to update everybody. So these dahlias I got from Swan Island out in Canby, Oregon. I order all my tubers from them because they are such a reputable company. They are a wealth of information on anything you need to know about how to grow dahlias. I've never been disappointed with any tubers I've bought from them, and I just like to support family-owned businesses. So Swan Island Dahlias is a great company if you are looking to expand your dahlia collection. I'm going to go through and show you each one, tell you a little bit about it. This is either Bride-to-Be or Bridezilla. I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't have my receipt in front of me. So, but if you go on Swan Island's website and just type in like Bride-to-Be or Bridezilla, it'll come up. And yeah, so this is a beautiful, beautiful white. I love putting white in my flower arrangements, so I'm super excited about this one. Over here is Cafe au Lait. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if you can see very well, but in the center, it's kind of like a honey color. And then on this one, it's more of like a blush flower. And there are actually 4 flowers on here right now and a couple buds. I'm just in love with this. Yesterday I came out and there were 4 bumblebees in here, just having a little slumber party. Cafe au Lait. This one is Santa Claus, and it took, out of all my tubers, this one took the longest to kind of do anything. The stem is super tall, and I see one other bud on there. Oh, I see 2 buds. But as she ages, more of the red will come out. So excited about that one. Little Santa Claus. And then my very favorite dahlia so far is Tartan. I actually, sorry about the shadow. I actually planted my first tartan last year, and I fell in love with it. So I bought a second one for next year, and I almost didn't purchase tartan because I wasn't sure how I felt about striped dahlias, but I am so glad I did because I just fell in love with it. It's a beautiful flower. Last fall I cut some of the blooms and made a little arrangement and brought them into my classroom, and I had people just stopping by throughout the day asking me about them, what they were, and complimenting how beautiful they were. This one's a little bit, it's aging, you know. I really need to get out here and deadhead it. And that's what it looks like when the blooms start to age. And the more you cut, them, the flowers, the more buds they'll produce. So super in love with this one, tartan. All right, so that's the first bed. And then over here is Ova Joe, and I posted a picture of this one on my Instagram. Beautiful yellow and white, super pretty. There's another one down here. I don't know if I can get a very good picture, but a good shot of it. But there you go. Gorgeous. This one I am really just excited about. This is Nick Sr. and from the moment it started growing, it was always limp, and it didn't matter how much water I gave it or how little water I gave it. At first I thought maybe I was giving it too much and it was sitting in water and just developing root rot. So I kind of pulled back on the watering, and then I fertilized it. I fertilized all of them. I used the Alaska More Bloom. That's what Swan Island recommends that you use. And went away for a few days, and when I came back I had 3 buds. It's doing really well. So I'm excited for that one to open. It's like a red and a gold color. And then this is Lights Out. I posted a picture of this one on my Instagram the other day. I almost didn't order this one because I didn't know how I felt about darker colored dahlias. But I am so happy I did, because it's just beautiful. One thing about dahlias that I wish I had done sooner is all the kind of really good gardeners that I follow said to, when the plant gets 20 inches tall, to cut it back, I guess, or to cut off the bloom. It was hard to do because it was my only bud and I didn't want to cut it off. But when you cut your dahlia, you know, when it's at about 18 or 20 inches tall, what happens is it sends out a bunch of other stems and you get more buds. And there's like 15 buds on this one right now. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be making a cut flower arrangement in the next couple days, and I will definitely be using some of these. You can see when it's in the sun, it looks a little more red, and then in more shade, well, this is a great camera, so it's picking up more light than there really is, but in the shade it looks darker, almost black. So that's very exciting. And then the very last one that I am extra excited about is Pink Petticoat. I almost didn't buy this one, and I am so happy that I did. This is the bloom, a less mature bloom, like a younger bloom. And the pink is a little more brighter, I guess. I don't know if I said this already, but I've been under the weather the last couple days, so my brain's a little foggy and I'm kind of having a hard time finding the right words, but you know what I mean. So this has got a couple blooms on it, and there she is, a little more mature. Pink Petticoat. So yeah, if you are a dahlia lover, or you're, you know, kind of getting interested in growing dahlias and want to learn more, I would definitely look to Swan Island Dahlias. They are amazing. All right, hope everyone's having a great day. Bye.